This was an experiment for REACH. Up until now, we have produced a number of individual case study topics from around the world. The question that we are starting to ask now is, what can we understand and learn across a range of contexts about a particular thematic area?
The REACH mandate is to try to understand who's not getting essential services, and if we can understand how to do it with mobile money, then we can begin to understand how to do it with other development solutions.
The key insight from our case study was really seeing how these different partners and stakeholders came together. There are so many different groups, so many different contexts when you're in a place like Ethiopia, and these partnerships are sometimes rare when there's so many differences, but it made it one of the most successfully targeted social safety nets in the world.
What worked in Palestine won't necessarily work in Sudan, but what good research can give you is identify exactly why the things that worked did, so that we can decide whether or not they'd be applicable in other contexts.
It's important to identify these cross-cutting themes because you don't know if knowledge is transferable or even correct until you're exposed to more evidence. And the patterns that you find become what's helpful when you're trying to tackle problems out of samples.
What is special about the REACH Alliance is they have actually gone back and asked who is not included.
In our original research, we were really focused on these local situations, but by zooming out and getting an idea of what works across the board, it allowed us to understand how we can turn these cases into really actionable tools.
The Sustainable Development Goals tell us where we want to go, but they don't exactly tell us how we're supposed to get there.
This research is so important because it gives policymakers and practitioners a roadmap to help accelerate their achievement of the Sustainable Development Goals by providing them key insights around how to reach the hardest to reach.